It feels amazing when your tent is full of growth until you realize how little light is penetrating the canopy. Welcome to the Hippie Geeks. Let's check out the Spider Farmer Glow 30 Supplemental Light, a product I have been looking forward to for a while now. As always, the packaging that Spider Farmer uses has made sure that the Glow 30 arrives safe and sound, and this little box has quite a bit of gear packed into it. First up is a weekly digital timer that you can use to turn this supplemental light on and off, and it is interesting to see that they have included a digital timer as opposed to the mechanical ones that you usually see included with products. There is a roll of black Velcro that has the hooks on it as opposed to the loops, which means that it will stick to the white Velcro we will see in a second. Next up is the instruction manual, and then there is a bag with several attachment parts that you are going to want to use to get these lights hung up, including the clips for the lights, and the white Velcro that I just mentioned. The clips that are in the bag also have the hook part of the Velcro as well, which means that you will want to use the white Velcro to create the attachment locations inside of the tent itself. The lights come in this interesting little brick of foam that keeps them all in place, and you just need to pop each light out of the foam to release it all. Note that the lights are already all connected with their power wires, so they can be interesting to deal with at first as you get the cords released and unwound. Each bar has 13 LEDs on there, and the overall power draw from this unit is going to be 32 watts of power. There is no integrated on-off switch, which is something that I would have liked to see, but you are mostly going to want to have this on a timer of some sort anyways. These are the clips that can hook onto the back of the light, and they have the hooks as well, so you will be using the white Velcro in the places that you want to put the lights inside of the grow tent. Speaking of that, this is where I decided to mount the white Velcro inside of my space. As I am using their 27-inch by 27-inch tent here in my space, the lights will actually reach from pole to pole, so that is where I stuck my Velcro strips. I cut it into 4 even lengths and then put each strip starting from where the 2-piece poles connect and going down towards the floor. This is likely the highest that I will ever want to mount these lights, as I am looking for more coverage to the sides of the canopy and under the canopy as well. Once the Velcro was attached to the poles, I put the clips onto the back of the lights and then stuck them in place on the poles. You will notice here that they are hanging crooked, and that is because the connecting power cables are still not completely straightened out, but I am going to fix that by using one of the included white Velcro ties on one end of each of the lights, which will pull them tightly to the pole and will keep them completely vertical and facing into the center of the tent. Finally, here is what the lights look like completely mounted and plugged in, and it does make a noticeable difference inside of this tent. One thing that you will want to remember with these lights is that the connecting cords are specifically made to be able to be spaced evenly around this small tent. And if you are going to put them in a smaller tent, you will likely be placing them on the walls of the tent, which is still easy to do with the Velcro. In that instance, you would probably want to go with 2 sets of lights. That way you can space them out evenly around the tent to give yourself plenty of coverage for the canopy. I am still getting things set up in here to actually be able to grow and measure light levels, so that will not be a part of this video, and I am honestly not sure how much of a difference it will make as they are all facing towards the center of the tent. However, once things are set up in here properly, I am planning on pulling new light level measurements with the 3 small lights that we have, the SF1000 EVO, the SF2000 Pro, and the G3000, both with and without these lights turned on, so that I can see just how much it is adding in each scenario. A big thank you to Spider Farmer for sending over the Glow 30 supplemental lights, and if you want to check out this unit or any of their other gear for yourself, make sure to click on the links to their website in the video description down below, and use the discount code GEEKS at checkout to get 8% off your entire order.